This is part 3 to the Elisa Izquierdo story. Warning, viewer discretion is advised. Upon being awarded full custody of her daughter, Ewilda withdrew Elisa from the private school she had been attending and enrolled her in Manhattan's public school 126. Elisa was quickly observed to be withdrawn, emotionally disturbed, and uncommunicated. The principal of the school also noted that Elisa bore numerous bruises, walked with apparent difficulty, and evidently began tearing out sections of her hair. March 14, 1995, an anonymous letter was posted to the Manhattan Child Welfare authorities. The letter stated that Ewilda had cut off much of Elisa's hair and had began locking her in dark rooms for extensive periods of time. 6 days later, Elisa was admitted to a hospital for a fractured shoulder that went untreated for 3 days. Recent concerns for Elisa arise at her school, which reported the evident abuse to the Manhattan Child Welfare authorities. They would report back the concerns that were not reportable due to lack of direct evidence of child abuse and neglect. The report was rejected. Authorities from the Manhattan Child Welfare made a home visit. Ewilda at this time, known to have reverted back to regular crack cocaine use, withdrew her daughter from that school and made no effort to enroll her in a school again. Even though she had 6 children, she would target Elisa for almost all of the abuse she inflicted on her children. Elisa was locked in her bedroom and was denied any opportunity to socialize with his siblings or to leave the apartment and was denied access to the toilet. Neighbors repeatedly hearing sounds of Elisa being beaten, otherwise abused, later reporting hearing Elisa repeatedly pleading with her mother to stop hitting her, crying out pleas such as, "Mommy, mommy, please stop. No more, I'm sorry." Neighbors noted that Ewilda would refer to Elisa as a mongoloid, a filthy little whore, who had been placed under her dad's spell. Ewilda phoned a rep from the federally funded parenting program complaining about her daughter, that her child was unable to control her bladder or bowel movements and had to cut her hair because she was apparently drinking from the toilet. The rep called Manhattan Child Welfare, who rebuffed his request to visit Lopez's residence. Other abuse that was witnessed by Elisa's sibling, including repeated punching, kicking, and forcing the child to eat her own feces and drink basically pee water, and mopping the floor with Elisa's head and face, inflicting burns on the child's head, face, lips, body, sexually violating her private areas with a hairbrush and toothbrush. All right, guys, follow me for part 4 of this story, which should be the final part.